Gently. Hey guys, so today, as promised, I decided I would make a catch-up video on what's been going on in my life, what I've been up to, and just why I haven't made a video in so long. So why don't we go back to August when I last made a video. In the time that it's taken since I last made a video, I had my tongue pierced. Hurt like hell. I couldn't eat for 2 weeks. It was the worst thing that ever happened in my life. But I persisted and I was like, yes, I'm so happy with this piercing. I love it. It looks so good. And then I took it out after right after it finished healing. I decided, you know what? I hate this piercing. It is the absolute worst. I'm taking it out. I had to go to Jesus camp for school. Wild. Twisted my ankle there because during prayer my foot fell asleep and then I tried to get up, I twisted it, and that was just not fun. Just kind of lay there while everyone else watched. Rods from my school. In the past few months I found out that I'm going to be doing another deb. I think I've already done 2 debs and I'll probably make a video, I don't know, about those eventually. Hopefully doing another deb with my best friend in the whole wide world, Olivia, who I've mentioned in previous videos. I think that it'll really be an amazing night. Really be an amazing night. Really be an amazing night. I had my school formal, which was a lot of fun, but I think the lead up to it was hell because I didn't know what I was gonna wear, and I ordered a jacket online, and that came a week before, and it was disgusting. I hated it. It just didn't fit right, and it looked bad. It looked really, so much nicer on the website. You know how it is. You know what I'm talking about. I ended up deciding between 2 different suits that I had on the day of, but I was pretty happy with what I picked. I'll put a picture of what I wore there. Me and 2 of my closest friends at school, we rolled up in my dad's brand new Chrysler. That was fun. I emceed the night. It was just really cool. I really enjoyed it, and we went to Macca's afterwards and had our own little mini after party because no one was going to have an after party for us. So it was a good night. It all ended up coming together really nicely. So I also went and saw The Lion King. That was amazing. It was mind-blowing. Shout out to my drama crew because that's who I went with. I went with my drama class as part of a SAC. So I think that's a pretty good SAC. My drama group and I are now in love with the smallest character in the whole thing. It was an anthill. It was on there for about 10 seconds, but it was just this woman dolled up like an anthill, comes out on point, spins around a few times and leaves. And she just stole our hearts. It was a really good experience to be able to go with some of my friends from school in my drama group because I love them and they're awesome. Even though I'm dropping drama next year, like I said in my last video. Here's a photo of us at the front of Lion King. I turned 17, I had my birthday dinner, that was a lot of fun. I had a bunch of people over here, it's a selfie of us. We went to Groove Train at Epping Plaza. It was just a really nice dinner. I got to catch up with everyone, I got to spend some time with everyone. Afterwards, I had a few people back to mine for some drinks. You guys know me. Drinks is my life. It was a pretty wild weekend. Memories, you know, guys. You know? Memories. 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 I'm a candle vlogger. I vlog about candles. This candle just smells so nice. It's called Pink Icy. It's from Dusk. It's been discontinued. Queens. I blew it out. Oh, I hate my life. Aha. Yes! A few weeks ago I got invited by Olivia to go along with her and her cousin and Flyn to this youth festival. It was terrible, I'm not gonna lie. It was really hot and boring and there was nothing I wanted to do there. We got face painting done and we all asked for the same thing, We asked for just white dots over here because we want it to be cool. I don't know. Don't ask us why, we're freaks. Olivia and Flyn went first. And it was a really hot guy, like, holy shit, like, he was beautiful. And so he was doing theirs, and they had it all nice, but in the process of that, the woman who was doing it as well finished up. So she said, oh, you come to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. So I went over to her, and I told her what I wanted, and she said, oh, you just want white dots. Do you want a grey background? It'll really make them pop. I'm like, no thanks, I just want white dots like my friends have, like, it's not hard. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting, and she turns around and she's got this sponge covered in grey face paint and just kind of smears it on my eyebrow. And then proceeds to put black dots with white dots inside. Like, I'm sorry, this is not what I asked for. I look like an idiot. Photo here of that embarrassing ass. Ugh, face paint. No one was being very nice to me, everyone was laughing at me. Pray for Thomas. My hair is fucked. I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. Family and I went on a holiday to Queensland, which was, it was a lot of fun. Like, we stayed in a resort right near the beach, which was really nice. Like, night beach walks was just so much fun. Me, my sister, and my mum, we all dyed our hair. I went pink, my sister went purple, and my mum went blue. As soon as we got to Queensland, my sister's hair proceeded to turn back to her natural colour without any dyes or anything. It just kind of, her colour disappeared. Halfway through the holiday, my mum decided she wanted to dye it back, so she went and got it professionally done in Queensland. Whereas when I got back, after I was bleaching it and dyeing it, it would not go away. So I had to go to the hairdressers, and they had to do it for me. And even then there was still pink in it because I couldn't get it out. Back to Queensland. In Queensland, we went to all the theme parks and stuff. My sister and I went on this giant swing thing that was like 4 stories high, and you just got winched up, the two of us, and they just let us go. And it was crazy. It was so scary. My sister is the biggest daredevil the biggest 8-year-old daredevil I've ever met. Like, she's no fear. Like, I had to ask her to scream so I looked less scared. The biggest pussy when it comes to rides. I get so scared. I had to be, like, yelled at to go on a roller coaster. I'm like, no, thank you. No habla inglés. I do not want to go. Halfway through the holiday, we decided we'd fly Flyn up, who's been living with me for the past 2 months. Oh, did I forget to mention that? Flyn's been living with me for the past 2 months. And she'll be living with me for a long time until we both graduate. We flew her up, and she kept me company for the last week, which was awesome. Like, it was just great having her around. She made it a lot more bearable for me. I got to meet Marilyn Monroe at Movie World. Just saying, guys. You guys want to see? Look, it's Marilyn Monroe and me at Movie World. Even though she did. And while we were in Queensland, Flyn and I decided that we'd go and try out something different, try something a little bit new for the two of us. So we went and did the escape hunt, which was amazing. It's basically like you're locked in a room for an hour, you have a mystery to solve, and you also have to solve puzzles and find clues to get into different rooms and find the key to get out before the time runs out, which was very stressful. And because we were too relaxed and not into it enough at the start, we ended up running out of time and we didn't win, which was upsetting. But, you know, it was a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it. I'll put the link to their website down below. There's one in Melbourne, so if you want to go and try it out, they're all over Australia. There's my little plug. When I got back, I had a few gatherings and stuff. I got to have a bit of a reunion with all my people from my last deb, which was a lot of fun because they're great people, they're amazing, and it was just hanging out with them is awesome. I always feel so welcome and so included, and they're all such nice people. So shout out to you guys, CLC girls, Marcelin boys, assorted other people. I ended up doing the escape hunt again once I was in Melbourne. I did it with some of my friends from school, which was so much fun once again. And like, we solved the mystery with 26 minutes to go, and we got everything right, and we were so proud of ourselves. It was just really cool. And more recently, last weekend, I had a Halloween party. I'll put up some photos here. The squad and I went, me, Flyn, Olivia, Josh. I went as a lumberjack, like a murderous lumberjack. So I had blood and like my axe and my glittery beard because my faggotism cannot escape. Like, it is never not there. I am always faggot. 0 to 100 faggot in 2 seconds. My friend Olivia went as a psychic, and Flyn went as a crazy, like, lost child girl. She had a balloon, she had ripped, bloody, dirty night dress, and her hair all messed up and teased. So that was really creepy. It was really cool. And Josh went as a murder victim. He had all the cuts and the torn clothes. It was a really good look. Like, everyone looked really, really cool. The party was amazing. They put so much time into it. There was like as soon as when you went in, there was like people jumping out at you like it was like a horror maze. And even out the front, they had the best decorations. We're taking photos with them. I'll show you us with the carriage, the hearse carriage, and it was a lot of fun. And I think that they put a lot of work into it. Monday just gone, I had my drama solo, which was supposed to be the accumulation of about 4 months of work, but I basically did the whole thing in 2 hours, which you can go and look at in my previous video. I posted the whole solo and a bit of a preamble about it, so I won't go into too much detail now, but I'll show you. I'll put up a photo of me and my friends in my drama class in our costumes. We all looked really, really good. It was just an awesome night. It all really came together for everyone, and everyone looked amazing, and their solos came through really, really well. So I hope you enjoyed, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, give me any tips, any ideas, anything you want me to do in another video. Let me know, because I'm open to suggestions. I will hopefully post videos more often now, but I'm not going to make promises. I'll post them when I feel like posting them. I'll post them when I've got something to talk about. I'm not just going to talk about nothing to you guys. Everyone I've talked about will have their Instagrams below. I'll have a link to the Escape Hunt website down below. And yeah, see you guys. Even my shirt thinks I'm a freak. Oh, it's backwards.